I'm born and raised in Toledo, and I like to focus on Toledo companies, Toledo events, and that brings me to where I'm standing at right now, the Toledo Zoo, as one of the golden crowns of Toledo. I just couldn't be happier to be doing anything to help support Toledo and bring awareness to what we have to offer.
One day we just received this email about YPAC, and we were reading into it, and I told my husband, this kind of sounds like an interesting experience. It's for young professionals, which we both are, but not only that, it's about conservation, which we are really, really big on. And we were already enjoying the zoo already, so we wanted to become more active members of the Toledo Zoo. And so we added that on 5 years ago, and we've been hooked ever since.
I have a love for life, nature, everything that goes into preservation of the earth and who we are. I mean, we're part of this whole big circle of life. As a kid, I always came to the zoo. It was always a fascination. It was always exciting, a passion. And people that share that very special passion, it's a connection, it's learning. It's also something you have in common that you can talk about for time's end.
And everyone has a story to talk about, what their favorite animal is, bonding and experiencing the animals here.
We learned so much about the different programs at the Toledo Zoo that we had no idea about. You learn so much more behind the scenes.
Being in that other environment with people your own age and learning about all these things together, like we planted flowers and plants in the garden last year. That experience inspired me to do my own garden. I did a prairie garden with all the different types of cone flowers, everything that is sustainable. Being able to see butterflies in my garden and seeing them in action, I did that. I helped with that effort to help sustain the world.
I will say this is one of the programs that I plan other events around it, just because I find it to be that important.
And there's so many events that you can choose from to go to. You don't have to go to every event. It's a tremendous value because there are at least 4 events. There's volunteer opportunities. If you have the time to do that, I highly recommend. Sign up, come to one event, and actually see what it's about. I think you're going to be overly surprised and delighted with not only the caliber of the Toledo Zoo, but some of these events, I think you're going to realize just how much more the Toledo Zoo has to offer and how much more the other professionals that are in Toledo have to offer as well.
YPAC is a wonderful opportunity to be part of the change that the whole world is going through right now. And through that, you, as a young professional, can be a part of animal conservation, and this is one great way to do that.